Today in Canada, the UK, and Australia, living standards are falling. Inflation is spiraling out of control, housing is becoming unaffordable, and migration pressures are tearing at the social fabric. People are angry and looking for someone to blame. And almost always, they point their finger at Prime Ministers Mark Carney, Keir Starmer, and Anthony Albanese. Yes, they are involved. But the truth is harsher. They are not the core problem. The problem is the system. Imagine a small town. Every house has an old furnace. These furnaces are worn out and begin breaking down en masse. The residents decide to elect a chief furnace technician. He speaks well, promises to fix everything, collects money for repairs, and convinces everyone he knows how to bring warmth back to their homes. But he isn't a technician. He has no real skills. And even if he wanted to help, he simply can't. Worse still, there are no real technicians in the town at all, because the selection system has always promoted talkers, not craftsmen. So the real question is this: does it make sense to endlessly replace the chief technician if all the furnaces are obsolete? Modern governance and economic systems in many countries are exactly like those old furnaces. They've been patched up for decades. They no longer match the reality of the 21st century. And no matter how many prime ministers you replace, nothing fundamentally changes. Politics today is a zone of negative selection. Power goes not to the smartest, the most honest, or the most competent, but to those best adapted to manipulation. Most of them neither want nor know how to change the system. They came for status, money, and influence. There's only one real solution: change the architecture of governance itself. A decentralized system of people's power makes it possible to select competent, ethical, unconventional thinkers and specialists, including scientists and engineers, who can build a new economy instead of endlessly repairing obsolete structures. If you replace Starmer, Carney, or Albanese tomorrow, you simply enter a new loop of the same hell. Conservatives, Labour, it doesn't matter. The system remains unchanged. Even if we assume these politicians serve globalist interests or the World Economic Forum, without systemic change, this cannot be fixed. But in a new governance system, such corruption would be structurally impossible. So, if you perfectly understand the cause and effect logic presented in this video, then join our global community at SVARGA Life. We promote a decentralized system of governance to create the conditions for rebuilding the state governance and ensuring a dignified life for citizens. If you agree with us, like and share this video. Send it to your friends. The more of us there are, the faster we reach our goals.